Hey. Oh. And then Brian Rodriguez is not present. But she coming in? Oh, yeah.
Maybe she.
What's up?
Over there. Hello.
Hi, cool. So Vivian is here, let the record show, 6:37. All right, so we're good.
Okay, order of business, before we start, I like to, this is important, I think, now that there's out there. I have to write this down because I tend to, I'm not good at speaking what I need to write down. As you know, this is an important meeting. I believe that we all agree that we want this event to be successful. And, we volunteer to take constant tasks. And we need to make this a very memorable, successful and special one, well, resident, that's what we're doing it for. I'd like to say that we're only 3 months away from the event in December. And we have to commit ourselves to follow, what the intent of the council was, which was to organize a community-driven event that reflects the town's history, culture, and growth over the 25 years. I was looking at this because I didn't know what was gonna happen. I think our budget is very limited and I think we're spending too much money on the stage and the sound and lights and the fireworks. And we haven't been able to even do a sponsorship package because we haven't decided what we want to do. So today is, like I said, we had someone that I'll pass it around so you can read it. An all time. Well, it's just I haven't thought you just read it and I think they were too. Sean Stringhammer has been contacted. He was gonna come today, but he was busy. Couldn't make it, but he has a lot of good ideas that are not gonna cost us much money. And he's very enthusiastic. He's really excited. I think he should have been in this committee. And the activities are, less activity and but today we need to finalize what we're doing.
I'm sorry.
Because it has to be, we have to finalize what we wanna do. So we can present it to the council, because the council is gonna approve what we're doing. So like Liza said, they don't get a surprise of what we're proposing. So today is it. And we want this event to be unique, special. We don't want it to look like the Wine or the 4th of July or any of the other successful events because this is our anniversary. We want it to be special. So it's up to us to decide, and it's just not just one day. Sean was suggesting, you can see on the list, to have different activities from now on. I mean, like putting stuff, there's nothing on the website, there's nothing promoting this, and people don't know what's going on. We need to start now. And it's like, so again, we only have 3 months, so we need to start getting things done on the website, on social media, on a daily basis. So people know, oh, this is coming. Because if we do the event in December, it's gonna be, so, if this is 25 years, when we did it when it was 5, it was, only 5 years, but this is 25 years and there's a lot of history from the past 25 years. So again, please, let's vote on what we need to do today. I know there's 2 people missing. One has never come to the meeting, so the issue of attendance is important. So let's get it done. So let's go over. I mean, what I suggested was that, I know we have a budget and we have, I think we need to basically determine if we want to spend so much money on the stage. I think we can get a smaller stage. And the band, I think there's a band recommendation here list. And I don't think we need to have fireworks. I think we can do like the band and have a smaller stage big enough for for the performers, dancers, the schools that they're getting and so forth. So we need to work efficiently and work with the budget that we have. When we have a package, then we have the ability to ask for sponsors, but that needs to, if we determine this today, I don't know when it goes to council.
We were hoping that by next month,
Next month, okay.
you
so
have it
that-
all.
Then it's like, we have
'Cause-
months to do things. So it's the
Can't
time.
push it back any
Time is
longer.
of the essence, so I mean, those who are here, I would really appreciate if we can work. To meet our goals, which is to have a package for the council. And we need to adjust the budget because, if you agree that we're spending too much money on the stage and the lighting and sound system or the fireworks. And then also I was mentioning to Clark the other day. If we're gonna, I don't like to have food trucks because it's gonna look like all the other events. But if we do, we have to, have just a few, just basic, like burgers, hot dogs, pizza, ice cream, for the young people to, I'm making like a family gathering, a community gathering, like we used to have it years ago. So again, the list is here that Sean provided to us, and also,
But this is one whole thing, right? I can't
Yeah.
take it apart.
no, you can open it, it's just that I have another one here, I mean, you can.
Right, but I mean, each page is,
Yeah, each one,
Right.
I have the list this, and then I have the copy of the email that Sean sent us. And then I made a list of ideas, including these ideas and some other ideas. And just look at it, bro, to see, but again, it's deciding what we're gonna do. Today's it, today's the deadline for what we're gonna present to the council, so I would appreciate you, attendance. William,
Yes,
you
well,
can have a copy of,
right,
everybody should have whatever assignment was assigned to you to have a report for us today. Thank you.
well, I spoke to, about the cake and she told me she'd be happy to give us any help we needed. That was my assignment. But didn't we speak about this already, about the monies that we were gonna use a certain company that had the lights and everything
Yeah,
together?
but look at the numbers, $21,000. Almost $20.
No, because we take, well, but what are you gonna have? You have to have a stage, you have to
I
have.
know we
music.
have, yeah, but we can have a less expensive,
You think?
company. And they're out there. I mean, I know we always use, FX Productions or FX. But,
But remember, if you get sponsor money, even though it's 21,000, it's gonna work out.
yeah,
Because,
but again, we have to make sure that we have the package ready, that the other stuff that, needs to be, done, we have money because all the money is going into just the stage.
but that's important. That's where people look at,
Yeah, but that's just one day. We're gonna look at the list of all the activities.
because he
that-
wants to do something every day.
We're recommending to do it. I mean, read the list and then if you don't wanna do it, that's it. We only do the one in December and. let
Through the chair,
council-
he has it.
You guys could just put forward a motion, whatever any of you are putting forward, so that we
Okay,
can
maybe I
move
should
forward
make
to the
copies
next
of this so
item.
everybody can look at that. You want me to
Okay,
run?
I have,
Yeah, but maybe I can, that copy machine works right there? Can I just make copies?
What is that? Let me see, because I think that's the one I already sent to you guys. If it is,
no,
I think,
this is something.
Okay.
I'll email it to you guys.
Yeah, but, well, we
I
can
mean,
discuss it now.
No, we need to decide today. I mean.
She wants us to look at it now, it's only.
I gave her a copy
well, let me,
yesterday.
can I, if you don't mind, can we talk about the stage first? So the stage.
I would suggest you guys just go through
Okay,
your
okay,
agenda
let's-
because you're
let's-
just having conversations.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, we're having conversations, and again, I needed to say this because this is critical. Right now, we have very little time to make decisions, and today's the day, so I don't know how long this meeting will go. You say that you
Yeah.
wanted to make it quick,
I-
but we have
I'm quick.
decisions to make.
Okay, so going through the agenda, right? You got order of business, right? Public comments, anybody?
Uh-huh.
And
Please help my hand.
we have public comments, right?
Okay, we,
Lisa?
Yeah.
I mean, I say this, so, because it was gonna get into all these things, but yeah, we'll go order of business. That's why I wanted to include this comments that I had. Public
you-
comments, we
you-
don't have any.
Yeah, there's
Review
no one
minutes-
online.
Review of minutes.
So
we
you
have
wanna
any-
add, Mr. Schwinghammer's, idea as new
Yes,
business?
new business is already included
Okay,
in the agenda. 7B. And then 7C is the options, so those are the options that we need to decide what to do. The sponsor package is pending because we don't know what. in the board.
public comments?
But let's go down, we have minutes.
They're attached.
Very brief.
I like brief minutes. Are we still for June and July?
Yep, June 3rd, July 8th, it says the.
Okay, do we get a motion to approve the minutes?
I approve. Second.
But we can,
Well, I'll motion to approve the minutes now.
Okay.
And then you second.
Second, I second.
Cool beans.
okay,
Motion on the table to approve the minutes and second it.
and then all in favor?
I,
Okay. Okay, next item, assign tasks.
Okay.
Okay, the band. You have in your package the name of the band,
Well, can we go to the stage first, like, and then, right, you're putting an old business, correct, event task assignment?
well, the stage. We already agreed on the last time, that's something again that we can adjust. But that item has been. There's a little check mark, which is, we have a stage, we have a sound system, you said just keep it and see where we.
Oh, you just finished telling us that that's too much money.
I know. I
My
know,
question,
but the
my
thing-
question is, if I may, my question is. I know Rene Garcia has a stage that he has made available to other committees. At no cost. Is there a way to contact Rene Garcia? I know at the county stage to see if you can make that stage available at no cost.
We need one
The
that-
answer to that is yes. However, that stage is much smaller than the one that you had all agreed to.
Yeah.
Previously. And that county stage will not accommodate the bands and the dance groups that you all
At the
have
same
also thought
Yeah.
of inviting. So if
Well,
we do
I
the
mean-
smaller stage, then we can't have that part of the program.
Yeah, because the thing is, the thing about the other stage, the larger stage, which is basically the same one we use for 4th of July and stuff like that. correct?
It's bigger.
That's a very
right?
expensive.
I think this is actually, this one was actually bigger.
Yeah.
Because I think we discussed that this event should be bigger.
Okay,
Mhm.
because I'm about to say you cannot fit band and a dance group on that. stage.
No, this one's bigger.
Alright.
Mhm. Yeah,
Alright,
we
so-
asked for that stage, that size,
Yeah.
because of the thought of inviting all these
Yeah,
dance
sounds like
groups
the
and
stage, done
cheerleaders.
deal, so that's a fixed cost. We gotta move on from that. Okay. Just asking.
So this is, anybody wants to make a motion to keep the same stage?
We don't have to
We
make a
don't-
motion.
You don't have
to do
to.
that.
The motion
You've already-
stands unless you guys, and no, it's.
Yeah, leave it like that because.
That's why I had a little check mark in this.
Yeah, if it's done, it's done, unless you're gonna-
It's done, that's what I said.
No.
yeah, we're just doing it, we're just going down the steps, just because.
Keep on going.
Just to do the, what's it called, the
Yeah,
bureaucratic steps.
Verify.
you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
someone raised an issue- someone
It's
raised
a
an
lame,
issue.
but-
Check.
Okay, that's already
Yep.
done.
The van is the one that you have the package there.
We had
Just
to take
three,
one,
just three.
Yeah, I like the 80s band. So, But then again, that's.
The first one is actually,
what,
I like the-
Dr. K and the Pope.
I think tell the truth, that's the most, it's more of a cover band, which is what they want to use,
The Dr. K?
the Dr. K.
Yeah.
And then the other one, I do not recommend the third wheel because it's like heavy metal or heavy rock, I don't think we want that. So it's between the Lucky Bolt and Kids. And it's not Kids, it's grown men, but they name of the band.
Yeah, the 80, the 70 and 80 band, because it's 25 years back, that's what we want.
Yeah, so it's, so do I hear a motion?
Well.
What?
The math ain't math then, Rosario, whatever.
40 years ago, 5 years ago.
25-year anniversary.
That's what we need.
That's what we need.
That would be the early 2000s, yeah, that's pretty good years back.
The ones who do this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think the eighties band, because everyone likes eighties music. I make a motion for the Latchkey Kids.
Oh, they're both 80 then. The
Yeah,
Dr.
but the other one
K,
goes back to the sixties. And I don't know, it seems to me that if you're a master of all, you're a master of none, and jack of all trades, maybe they're good, maybe they're not, but I don't know.
don't care.
I mean,
This-
So there's a motion on the floor for the latchkey kids.
Okay.
the Latchkey K.
That's the eighty band, the other one has more variety. 60.
Can we,
Yeah, we have to
okay.
second before we go into discussion. Nobody has seconded his motion.
I second it.
Okay, discussion?
On the latchkey kids, on the motion?
I like their costs. Compared to the other people.
It's $500.
Yeah, they're, yeah, exactly.
You want what?
So I like their costs. I like,
Oh, okay.
they're right in between all three.
Okay, which one is that?
The Latchkey.
So the last kid is 2,000. The other one is 25.
Yeah, if we're worried about budget, that's at least, we need to start thinking about that.
Latchkey Kids it is. Which I was, a Latchkey. I walked
I
home.
don't even know what that is.
You
Yeah,
walked
me neither.
home alone with a key.
Oh.
You came home and you cooked for your parents so they could.
By yourself.
Wow.
Yeah.
An adult was not, yes.
Do you know how many performers are in this latchkey kids?
Yeah, because sometimes it's the.
Because the third wheel only has 3 performers. I mean, it's not here or there. There's a
Let's Google
motion in
now.
a second.
Yeah, let's Google them real quick.
If you know, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, because sometimes what happens is it's less amount, it's less musicians. I know that.
Okay.
And 25, you can get.
It's for 20 for an hour, right? Hour and a half is what it said?
Hour
and a half.
Have to be old people.
Maybe we could find some kind of DJ for the in between stuff too. But I don't worry about that.
Yeah, I think it might be included in the stage.
That's
Oh,
what
it
I'm saying,
is?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's why it's better to just stay with that. My phone here doesn't work, cause the reception is great.
So you're gonna check on the last kids?
No, I can't, and my phone is dying here.
Has anybody looked them up, see how many members there are?
Well, it doesn't, like I said, it really doesn't matter. Price wise, if the music is good, even if
Yeah.
it's 2 people. Yeah.
So there's a motion on the table for the Latchkey Kids,
I seconded it already, I seconded.
Yeah, she seconded it.
waiting for
A vote.
a vote.
Looks like there's 4 guys.
That's good. Vote on it, yeah.
That's the one. Four? Okay, let's him give us. YouTube.
Yeah, it's your quintessential band. Lead, bass, drummer.
That's
singer.
it, perfect.
Yeah, so the stage does include the DJ for 4 hours.
There you go.
It does?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay, because I think that's more.
So,
And now vote, no?
the vote, last few kids.
Aye.
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 Okay, we got a band.
Now we have
I
stay with
mean,
the band.
I remember, and I'm not numbered. It's okay. Okay, so it's the latch.
We have the stage, we have the band, we have the lights. we have
Latch
the-
here. It's. Okay, MC, again, we don't have one. Performers, Vivian, do you have any information for us?
I reached out. But because school just started, like, it was hard to get a hold of anybody. So,
Maybe
I'm
next
just
month.
gonna have to. I was planning on just stopping by in person.
Yeah, we need to know because
Yeah.
that's gonna be part of the package.
Yeah, cause I
We need to
also,
Tell them how many bands are gonna be and, you know,
I also reached, I reached out to Barbara Bowman, HML. Miami Lakes K through 8 and, um. Miami Lakes Middle. And I also reached out to Miami Dance City.
that
But
should be a good one.
nobody has gotten back to me,
Vivian,
but
if-
this was all through email.
For the
Yes.
schools, if it helps, EAB is actually, they're meeting next month. They're inviting the principals to come out. In case you can come by, or if you wanna talk to the chair and have her mention it for you, I'll give you her contact.
Well, they had told me, cause I called, and they had told me that I needed to get in touch with the activities director. They're the ones who.
So that's,
Scheduling that.
yeah, that the next, I got for you is contact,
Right, I emailed them, but they haven't gotten back to me, but it's,
believe me, I emailed.
You probably have to give them a couple of days. They're probably still
Yeah.
getting like
right, it's,
acclimated to
Yeah.
the first day of school and school being back.
but, the only one that's confirmed is Arts for Autism, which is our
Oh,
dance class. That one is confirmed.
So that's
and,
confirmed, which one is that again?
Arts for Autism,
Parks?
Art,
Oh, art,
Arts for Autism, they're the dance group, the Special Needs Advisory Board.
so that's confirmed, so
Yeah, that's.
item
confirmed.
number 2C is done.
And so is the sensory room. Set up on coordination, the Special Needs Advisory Board is taking care of that. so.
Okay, next item. Any other item that you wanna talk on, Vivian?
I think I had mentioned maybe reaching out to Mario Ramel, the comedian. He's like a
Yeah.
local comedian, and he's a Miami Laker. I don't know if you guys were interested in that, just to do like a few, yeah, like
Or to be.
5 minutes.
We might do that.
I don't know.
I don't know, I don't know.
An MC,
that's-
but maybe doing like 5-10 minutes,
A little
you know,
skit.
like a local,
That's good.
you know, his comedy is local, it's like very Miami,
Mhm.
so he's very popular and, like on social media.
He emceed the Chamber Expo last year, and he's technically a chamber member.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How did you do it as MC?
So what?
He did a pretty good job. People enjoyed him. He was pretty fun up there. Maybe you can do like a little skit or something like you're saying.
This is in the park, this is a huge audience, I don't know if you'll be able to project,
Yeah.
Microphone.
And I know he has a fee for doing that, like doing like the whole MC thing, but maybe we can get him to do that, I guess, like do like a small skit like what you're suggesting. That's a cool idea.
I mean, if he's gonna charge them,
No.
we
Okay,
can afford it, we can.
That's why we can reach out to him. That's why I can see maybe we still have his contact info from before. That's why I can reach out and,
It's.
yeah, I can reach out and see if that's the water.
Say is like, oh, here's my invoice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's
And
why I
maybe
can reach
you
out
can
and
find a
see.
sponsor for it and.
I think so,
Yeah.
that would be up, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I have his contact. I have his manager, which is I think is his wife or his girlfriend or something. So I can reach out to Lee. So that could be cool. That's a great idea.
next item is the food vendor, beer garden.
Yes. Right.
So are you,
All right, cool. Yes, okay, so the food vendors and beer garden. For the beer garden, I spoke to Garrison after one of our recent networking events, and they were interested in becoming sort of like the people to helm that and help us out with getting that set up. I just kind of needed to formulate what the budget would be, you know what I mean, how that would work with them. I don't, I'm not expecting them to sponsor everything, but that's why, maybe they would just kind of sell from there.
Yes.
Is what I'm thinking, right?
That's what I'm,
Yeah,
So I'm trying to see how that would work.
just set up and sell.
Yeah, so it would just be that. And then when it comes to the food vendors and things like that, I've been talking to the different restaurants that we do a lot of different events with, and we're just well connected with a lot of different restaurants here. And they're definitely willing to do something for the event, you know, especially to get their name out there and get them seen. I just don't know exactly what we want to do, right? So I know we don't want to do food trucks. So do we want to do something similar to like what Food and Wine does? You know what I mean? That they have like little tables and they have like a little station set up with the people. You know what I mean? Like a mini Food and Wine. Is that like, is that what we're thinking? Because I can, you know, I can get a handful of restaurants.
We spoke.
No, I don't know. That's why I know
because
we've been talking about it.
It's something that I said, you know, let's have something different, you know, we can have either tents and have people, either, you mentioned that you're just getting the cake, right?
Right, I spoke to her.
So
And
it's
she
the
said-
cake, so you're doing the cake. So
Yeah, because
as
we
far
wanted
as
something different.
Yeah.
supplier catering and souvenirs, you know, we can have different, you know, tents. And then have people go, and another thing that I was, is suggested here is to have, you know, like a booth with games for the kids, you know, that they can go and.
Yeah, but
Like-
let's
like
do the
the-
food thing.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
think,
let's
Like,
finish with
but
the
the
food
thing- The
thing.
thing is that, you know, if we're doing a setup of, you know, around the park, you know, is to make sure that we have activities and the food. And then have, you know, a restaurant who wants to have, because I remember years ago when we did the concert at the Shula's golf course, we had, the Shula's selling their steak.
Yeah, but that's.
So-
that's
they're selling it,
Yeah,
right? You know, it's like they're in their golf course. so
Yeah,
it's
nobody
close
can
by,
really
proximity.
Convenient for them.
And
Yeah,
nobody
proximity.
really with the restaurant.
Well, here, you know, I
They
mean.
can't afford to give
Look,
stuff.
I know we
free.
kind of
They're
shut
not.
down the food trucks, but my concern is we're
I like the
trying,
food truck.
Well, you
I
guys
like food
haven't
trucks.
I like
officially
food
taken
trucks.
up
I like
on
food
that.
trucks.
They can
And
get around like they do it and
Exactly.
people can
You
buy.
guys
it.
haven't
you
taken
didn't
up on
understand
that
what
yet.
I said before. Try not to have food trucks, but if we're going to have food trucks, not fill the park with food trucks. I mean, the traffic, I mean, I know the lines, when we do the 4th of July, it is like. You know, they take too much space and then,
well, let's not make the perfect the enemy of the good, you know, food trucks work. We know we have folks who know how to do the food trucks. We can reach out to Oscar and he get us 6 food trucks. You know, and they sell their goods and they sell their wares and we don't have to worry about it. And then we can put the activities around it. There are
okay,
gonna be
so
some
as far as
duplication of
food
effort.
suppliers, we're gonna say then food trucks?
I think
You
so.
guys should,
So
yeah,
keep
you
it
should
simple.
put it for a vote, because it sounds like there's different discussion going on.
Oh, okay.
I make a motion for food trucks, reach out to Oscar and see if he can provide food trucks.
But we need to make sure that, because what happened on the 4th of July, we had people, I don't know what happened, I didn't know what was going on. With it looked like the farmer's market, and I don't want that. I want the food trucks, if they're gonna sell, like I said, to sell, burgers, hot dog, pizza, just regular, you know, easy stuff for people to take, you know, like I said, it's like
But-
the way I visualize it is to have like a fair atmosphere, that you go buy your hot dog and then, or fennel, whatever, and then just have that.
Well, every time I come to any event, the food trucks are parked around, right? So people can go from the lawn to the food truck. I mean, I don't see that's, and then you can do whatever games you want on the lawn area. And they even take up
Yeah.
less space.
Yeah.
And then they sell it. It's not like, no restaurant can really give free stuff. I mean, they're struggling as it is. So
I
I,
was thinking of free stuff, I was thinking of them.
but
selling-
that's messier, then it looks like the farmer's market, because the farmer's market is the little tents and the little tables selling stuff. That's what.
Okay.
Motion,
Yeah,
What was
motion
the
to
motion?
keep the food
my
truck.
motion was to do the food trucks and request Oscar.
Who's Oscar?
Oscar is a guy who helps put on events for the town, you know, he
Yeah.
puts on, kids events, you
He
know.
works a lot with white,
Okay,
yeah.
but I need to know, like I said, we need to know what kind of food he's selling.
You
He
guys can
doesn't sell
request that of
food,
him.
he brings food trucks.
brings-
So he's like a food truck broker and he has a connection of number of people that have food trucks and he said, the town is celebrating the 25th anniversary and I need 5 food trucks.
Maybe she wants like just,
One make it
Hamburger.
dessert, one make it like
Pizza.
shakes or ice cream or.
Yeah,
He
He
bowls,
said, I
Burgers,
wanted, I wanted the park,
Snow cones.
that day, we needed to make it like a community gathering. Like I said, not like the 4th of July or the Food and Wine, it's different, we want them to, Yeah, we're gonna have food trucks, you're gonna vote on it. But again, it's more like a fair kind of, you know.
So you want like hamburgers and hot dogs and pizza? Maybe we
Yeah,
can just
you
look
can
for those,
Make a
those,
request.
request those food trucks, the
Yeah.
ones you want.
Yeah,
Okay.
because the other, when the 4th of July, like I said, it was like. Pan con lechon and let's make.
Well, there's variety, right? Cause there's
Yeah.
7,000 people at the park. Not
Yeah,
everybody wants a hamburger or a hot dog.
I mean, I can't find a hamburger, which I wanted, so.
I think, I mean, I say,
It's
the
more like
the
a
popular
easy
food is
thing.
what people line up for, make it available for them, you know what I mean?
She wants like to be like a picnic, right?
Well, you
Like a
guys can just
hamburger.
make a motion if you want.
Yeah, I made a motion.
Okay, make a motion.
There's
Maybe
one
motion.
currently. There's one
Okay.
currently
Yeah,
on
there's
the
a
floor.
But
motion
then
on the
you
floor.
have to add to it that hot to get.
Well, if he wants
We
to,
can
I
get
don't,
to the-
I don't know.
Friendly amendment.
I make a
Okay.
motion,
Okay, I second his motion.
okay, second motion.
I second it.
Okay, we already discussed it. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, let's move on.
So you're not gonna be specific about food trucks?
You wanna
That
go in
motion
there
was
now?
not-
Now, right? I figured.
Now you
just
want
second
to
one
amend
first.
Oh, okay.
And
No,
I-
I'm not gonna amend it, it's whatever you guys want, it's fine, we need to.
Well, I mean, yeah, then I would say then let's just make a quick, I guess, second motion or an amendment just to see which genre of food we want. I feel like that makes
What
sense,
kind
right?
of food do you want?
Quiche.
We,
Well, if you guys want to, you don't have to make the motion.
Just-
No, I think we should, just because it's something, right? I think it
Go.
makes sense.
Go.
No, but I don't know what it is yet. So we would say,
Dog, she wants like
I mean, you
American.
can-
it's like a genre of food, right?
You can discuss that at the next meeting.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. All right, that's fine then.
That's
We'll table
fine.
that.
No, typical Americana and Cuban and Latino food.
No,
Boom,
nothing.
that's it.
He wants hot dogs, hamburgers.
No, I'm not saying anything, but it appears.
And then he's got a popcorn.
We'll table it for now.
Cracker Jack.
We're doing other things.
Cracker Jack.
I'm not,
Start this for the next one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna peel grapes out here.
Okay, so
I
that's
don't
that.
like the
We
man.
sleep on it.
Let's move on.
So beer, we have that.
Okay,
social media photo.
the souvenirs, we're gonna have something with souvenirs. Like,
If we have money, yes.
Sí, no, no.
Money, yeah.
Y la gente vota todo eso.
And most of the little cows. I feel like everybody just likes the cows. That's all everybody wants. Everybody just wants the squeaky cows.
The cows are expensive.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the cows.
And I
The
have that-
fireworks are
so
included.
actually, what I was trying to say here is focus on family friendly entertainment, petting zoo, local bands, school dances, games, and whatever. So that's the kind of ambience that I wanna create. I would
Okay.
recommend, not that I want it, but I recommend, so it is.
The time council, eso, take it out.
Well, I mean,
No,
the
the
thing
time
is,
Yeah.
Take it out.
No, take it out.
They told
That
him
was
no.
five.
They took it out.
Yeah, that's for
They took
twenty
They took
thirty.
it out.
Wow.
He was real upset about it.
Oh, and real quick for the social media thing, I spoke to Eddie Cedeno for the dentist one that has the cows, and he says he's willing. And I also reached out to Chick-fil-A to see if they'd be willing to set up like a little area where they could have their little cow and stuff like that. But when I went there in person, the guy wasn't there. Tony's his name, he wasn't there. So I sent him an email and then I'll go again in person, I'll make the great sacrifice of going to
And I
Chick-fil-A.
have a contact on it. I have a
I don't
contact on the
know.
5K, like one of the staff that works
Oh,
there,
cool,
he's
sweet.
responsive, but he works with him, so.
Oh,
I'll
cool.
send
You
it
can
to
send that my way?
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you for that. Awesome. Yeah, the number I had or the email I had was like the generic,
Yeah,
like Chick-fil-A, their number, like whatever email. So
his name is Ariel. I'll send it to
Okay,
you.
the event,
Sweet.
the event timeline, on the next item, that's just basically for,
kind of a script saying what's gonna happen.
for that day. The
Yeah,
Silver
for that
Stakes
day.
only,
Right.
but,
And, I have a shell document and I have a few things, but until we actually have it filled, which now we're getting it there.
yes, please, I'm waiting for it. Okay, next item is.
What I gotta know is, for the timeline, I can put placeholders for the government officials that wish to speak. And also, are we inviting county officials?
No, only Miami Laker people.
No, why not? I mean, why would?
No, because it becomes too,
That's up to,
only
the
do
mayor's
Miami Laker
office.
people.
that's not up to me. That's up to the mayor's
Only
office.
do Miami.
Well, if we got county folks, I'll put placeholders.
Because I'm sure Commissioner or Senator Rene Garcia is going to want to
Yeah.
Especially
present a
when it's the state.
proclamation on the town's 25th year anniversary. I'm sure, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
maybe the county mayor may be there, so you never know. So I'll put placeholders in the time, in the event timeline.
Okay, sounds good to me.
And
So
maybe
let's
like
get
that,
one.
you can figure out what you think based on that timeline, what you think, how many acts of the schools you think we can actually, you know.
Yeah, we might
pay
not
them.
that
So
many.
like that she doesn't overbook.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
maybe.
otherwise we don't know how long they're gonna be,
Yeah.
they need to be short.
This
I
is,
love marching band.
just to remind me, we're starting this event at what time again?
Starts at 4.
4, and it ends at
7?
9.
9?
That stage was for 4 hours. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure I just.
They just- 4
8
hours?
o'clock.
Yeah, so just let me know if that's.
So it's 8 o'clock then. Not 4
The
to 8.
DJ is for 4 hours.
We decided that from the beginning, it was gonna be from 4 to 9.
Yeah, but it's only 4 hours, so now it's
Well,
4
I
to
mean,
8.
I can add it, just keep in mind that the invoice is.
No, that's it, we don't have any more money, we have to stay on it.
Yeah.
4 hours, 4 to 8.
I'll go up there with my pod at the end. For the last hour.
If you
I'll
want
put
to
some of
fire,
the 2K music, some Justin Timberlake.
at that time, it's that daylight savings time.
It'll be
8
dark,
will be fine, right?
Probably darker.
Yeah. It can be-
We can probably do the fireworks at 8.
Yeah,
But
8.
boy, that's.
Yeah, we have to go.
That's a good idea. That'll eat up a good chunk of the time.
Okay, so we're going, are we still at 4 to 9 or 4 to 8 now?
4 to 8.
4 to 8.
I guess 4 to 8 the stage, and then you said fireworks at 8, you were thinking, right?
Yeah.
They can
I
start them
think
at
we need to amend the
24.
motion earlier. We had a motion earlier, 4 to 9, so I make a motion to amend our previous motion. Changing the hours of the event from 4 to 9 till 4 to 8. I need a second.
second.
Oh, there we go.
Discussion,
Good.
all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, 4 to 8 it is. Which means we need to have less dancers and. Or whatever activity, that's the key, is to make sure that we squeeze everybody. We start at 4, it's gonna start at 4 and so on. And then the band will probably start playing. Around 7,
We're gonna be
An hour?
for an hour and a half, correct?
an hour and a half, that would
So it'll be
be,
6:30.
no,
They'll take an intermission. And we can do some council presentation or
well,
something.
you can do the timeline and let us know how much, you know. You know, the band is an hour and a half, the dancers, I don't know, 15 minutes. 10 minutes, I mean, because it gets long after.
I mean, I know Arts for Autism, they're gonna do like 2 songs, or like,
Yeah.
2.5.
Five
2.5
minutes.
12
minutes,
minutes.
5 minutes,
Between they get on the
One.
stage, they get off the stage, they're doing,
yeah.
it's.
And they-
That's
they-
important on the timeline, so we go, you know.
They should be one of the first performers, so that they're not.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
after the flag.
Yeah, we
ceremony,
cut them at the
after the
beginning and then the
Yeah.
other one. No professional. Okay, good, okay, budget, worksheet, I mean, like I said, this is what we had last time. We will add numbers as we get,
No, this one goes down.
Proposal. huh? Which
Yeah.
one?
The light band went down from 3 to 2.
Okay, no, that was, you know, an estimate, so it's 2,000. Any other changes on the budget? Time capsule is.
It's out.
Is out. That's a shame.
They moved it to like, I don't know, 30 years,
30.
something like that. I'll be dead.
No, don't say that.
I'll be probably senile, but.
It's not even, yeah, it's not that long. You guys are fine. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy.
Did you get information about the beer garden? How much it's gonna cost us to?
Well, that's what I was kind of wondering. If they're just gonna be able to sell beer there, then it should be okay, you know?
That would be their responsibility. It would be their permit, their insurance.
They
Okay.
should have a handle.
Yeah, yeah, they've done it before.
Yeah.
They're talking, they said they've done it
They have
in
a-
other places and that it shouldn't be an issue that they've done outdoor, you know, similar
What
things and all
what
that.
To do is have our manager approve the sale of alcohol that day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem.
But they have all their paperwork there.
No, yeah, they told me, like I said, they told me they've done it before. They just said they just need some advance notice so they can try to get some of the cooler beers instead of, so it's not just Bud Light and Miller Lite everywhere.
Yeah,
back to the band, the 2,000, you're gonna need their W-9, right?
Yes.
Nines, what else? Oh, I know.
They stop
Invoice.
They stop
Number
selling.
nine
like
and
an hour
invoice.
Before it ends, right? How
What?
does that work?
Oh, I don't know.
Whatever we
I'm
tell.
not sure what
That
they're,
would be a good idea.
So,
Yeah.
what's
Not
that?
the one.
4 to 7.
it's true, a good idea.
Yeah.
You can talk about it with them, what they do, they don't really do.
Anything else on the budget?
Not-
So
we don't-
it was the band and the time capsule, right? That's what it was from the budget that we
Yeah.
about. We were band lowered, time capsule gone. Oh, there's nothing there anyways.
No, we didn't have money.
Then, the numbers for the light towers and the portables are staying the same?
Yep.
Many portables are we have? Cause I have an X here, but I
I
don't
think
have
maybe just one.
one. And 4 light towers, and they need to be checked, by the way, that they're working. What else? The souvenirs, I don't know how much that is gonna cost us, so we get an estimate. From somebody,
For what was that?
for the souvenirs,
Was it-
the
Oh.
bags,
Where do people buy them? From that girl that was here. The one that had that domino thing.
Oh, the Trials
The
Boutique,
Trout
Yeah.
Cottage.
yeah,
Pineapple.
Trials Cottage.
Pineapple, what she could get.
yeah, she could have, I mean, she could sell it if she wants to.
What, she would sell it to us? You mean there, sell them there?
I don't know, what do you wanna do?
Well, we
Have
sell
her
them
sell
there.
it.
It's not a bad idea either.
Have her sell it and.
She's done it before at the mayor's gala that she
Yeah.
did like a
Tiny lakes,
The
and lakes.
M Lakes.
Yeah.
Kind of like the ode to MTV shirt. People bought them.
She could do that, I mean. It
I
wouldn't
think
be
she has like
souvenir.
Perfect spot for her.
Yeah,
For her to sell that Miami Lakes merch.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I don't
I
see
think that'd
why
be
not.
awesome. Have a little spot for her.
Getting it to pay for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, and she'd appreciate it greatly.
It's some stuff, so.
Yeah, and I'm sure she'd appreciate it. She's always really involved with the town.
Get her to participate.
Yeah.
And do we get a percentage for the sales?
No.
I wouldn't do that to her.
It's just-
No, I get it. I-
No, no, but it's
She
the-
always donates a percentage of her profit to, organizations.
No, there are
autism
people that do that.
organizations, and in November, for the gala, whatever she sells during that month, she donates to the
Yeah.
special needs advisory board.
How much profit can she make on that?
Cool. I have her info as well from the chamber. I'll add her to my
I know,
list of
yeah.
people to reach out to. Mario Ramil, Chick-fil-A guy, and her, that's what I got.
So Treada's boutique,
Or Trella's Cottage, that was my bad, I said boutique.
reach out to her and ask her to see what she can do. To sell that day. Okay, anything else on the
Reach
budget?
out to her if they want me.
Oh, yeah, even better than, yeah.
She's on my board.
Oh, I didn't even know that. For sure, go for it. I had no idea. I always knew she was involved in the town, but I didn't know how, because I was like, how does everybody know her? So that's how.
Special needs advisory.
Alright, cool then, yeah, by all means, then that makes my life easier.
So I think we're outside of the budget, but well, with whatever we have now, we have to start adding numbers to. Social media marketing, I guess the town is doing that.
Yes.
Do we have a number yet?
Still getting confirmation from our manager, but we already have one in the works.
Good.
I guess once it's
Can you
confirmed,
more or less? Let us see it or something, cause you know, I don't wanna,
Well, after we get confirmation from him, we'll share with the committee. Inali did a great job. It's an ode to the growth of Miami Lakes, so it looks very nice
With the 25 on it.
with a 25. And of course,
Right.
and hopefully by next meeting, we'll already have like at least a mock-up of like the flyer,
Good.
since we finalized some stuff today. And, obviously we'll keep on adding to
Yeah.
it once we have.
like I said before, we need to start the social media and.
No, I mean, I'm
Now,
on your page.
I mean, it's like-
I'm waiting for.
Have like a
confirmation.
banner on the webpage.
Yes,
Permanent.
yes,
So it's over.
we're already
And
on.
then just blasting, not just a 30-second thing on Instagram.
No, yes.
It's going, because we need people to know so they can come and participate in the other stuff that we that we plan or I'm telling, you know, the recommendation, which is the next item. On the new business. Sponsorship package, of course, until we have everything down, can we start a sponsorship package now? I don't know.
Sure,
Need more
if this is
information?
what you guys are willing to go with, then that's fine.
Okay, so you can start on this one.
Yes, I can get it to you
Soon as
guys.
okay, thank you. Okay, so I will prepare. Perfect, that's what I like to hear. Okay, 7B, residents input events recommendations. Okay, in the package that I have here.
Big screen.
That one, you know, it's like,
Let me see for a minute. This is the one?
yeah, that's one of them, yeah. So I did a quick one, you know. Ideas from the residents, starting, you know, August, you know. Just reading real quick, massive media blast, 24-hour run, more publicity, we need to really publicize this. The logo, you're working on it, they're recommending a poster banner, you know, to have businesses or something, I don't know. Maybe we can have, local artists to create one for us, or you can create one for us, which is actually the poster. Major visual changes around town, I mean, some of these are cost effective, some are not. Banners are all entrances, in major parks, painting the road intersection with anniversary logo. Light post decorations, I don't think we can do that. A mural in a permanent location, could become a historic marker. And asking county commissioner to use their billboard to congratulate Miami Lakes. Create a historic timeline poster, maybe on the town website. Historic photo gallery exhibit at town hall or other prominent locations, accessible to the public 7 days a week. The other item was why I love my town, you know, we can do this at the schools. Or any adults that wants to participate. This is something that I don't know if it's feasible, Miami Lakes color tiles, a permanent marker location under the palmetto. That could be a student project. This one I like. The Nautilus Run, which is an 8-mile run following the Nautilus design of the town, so we can get, you know, people who are force oriented or health oriented to do it, so, and that's not gonna cost us money, or we can charge people to do it, it's up to you. Historic tours and bikes around the town, historic markers, and as a matter of fact, Andrea from the Graham said she was gonna provide us, location of their markers. And I think there's one in Lake Patricia, which was the first shopping center that we had. And, also, she was gonna get, maybe the Girl Scouts involved, she works with them, so. After this, I can reach out to her and say what we agreed on. Another one is the sculpture walking tour or ride tour. People can go and visit the different sculptures. And then another one was the golf cart parade
I hate that.
leading to the Veterans Park
I
and the
hate
picnic.
that. I find that so dangerous, those kids in those golf carts and,
No, but when have you been to parades? Have you seen the parades?
yeah.
The ones that were done in Christmas, it was very safe. And the police and so.
The golf carts make me so nervous when people go pick up
I
their
know, I
kids.
agree, they go like bullets to burn my house. One of the things to do at the park, and this is something that.
But you want this every day, like every week, do something
No.
different?
No, let's say like the Nautilus Run, we can have a weekend, you know, do it.
That's what I'm saying. So you want like one Saturday, the week before to do and then the other Saturday to do the bicycle thing.
On the tours or, you know.
So it's gonna
do
be
something like something, an activity, not just at the park, is just to create, you know, like. Start with something and then we finalize that.
You wanna start like a week before?
or
like
in
every
2
day?
weeks. I mean, this has to be approved in September, so if after they approve that, we can start promoting, you know.
More than a week, I
Can I,
think.
can I make a recommendation? Because
Yeah.
we can actually do all this. here's the way I think we can do it. A lot of committees are already making these things happen. And so what we do is we promote that as part of our 25th anniversary celebration. Here are the following events that are occurring. We have on December 2nd or 3rd, okay, can't remember, we have the 5K reindeer run.
That could be
Just
that.
put the 25-year logo on it, and now it's already now automatically part of the 25-year event.
That, yes.
We have the fall, huh?
December 13th.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I have to
after.
say.
But it's
I mean,
past.
God,
that's
after
past.
What do I know? I'm only the chair.
Yeah, but he's talking about just branding it as a 25-year, like these are events we
Yeah,
already
just
have.
brand it.
It's
Just
not
brand it.
gonna be too
Right,
many.
Exactly,
I mean,
exactly. We don't have,
And there is
Yeah,
no
every
budget.
day.
and
No,
no
it's
money. There's no budget.
it's much more complex than you think. Much more complex. It's not something you just do. You need police, you need I mean,
Yes.
the cost of our run for a 5K is somewhere around $20,000.
We can't just.
It will
bring
blow the
every day
entire
to
budget.
something.
We'll blow the
This
entire.
is ideas from the residents.
No, I'm saying that we can do the ideas. Let's just rebrand, let's brand everything that we're doing already.
Yeah, from now on.
The culture, everything has
At
to
the
have a
25th
25-year mark on it.
Because, you know.
So I make a motion that everything we branded that we do from now on
You
for
gotta
the
try to
25
do
years
this.
anniversary.
Repeat your motion, please.
My motion is that everything that's done by every committee from now on also be branded with the 25-year
But I
anniversary.
think maybe like a month before, not from now. See, yeah,
No, from now
No, it could be
Now
from now.
on.
I think that's.
It's the 25th anniversary
Yeah,
year.
because
Yeah,
we-
the
yeah,
most
we've
that makes
already,
sense.
we've already had conversations on already implementing that into everything, not
That's
just.
just the logo
events.
for the year. Yeah. Next 2 years or whatever.
Yeah.
I guess.
Thinking of the slogan, since we can start in January, we can call it a season of celebration. So, or, so we're celebrating from now on, we're till December, or maybe extend it.
Oh, I was gonna
Few
go
months.
let the cows out.
Let the cows out, so. No, that's
When
one
we,
of the
when we
things.
did the
that
20th,
Huh?
when we did the 20th anniversary. We unveiled the logo and then everything had the 20-year anniversary logo. Even our email signatures had the 20-year anniversary logo.
Something like that.
Mhm.
So that's my motion, just rebrand it like that.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I like it, thank you, Lorraine.
Yeah, yeah. Others have.
Okay, other items would be to have like a cow petting zoo or a little, not cow, a little tax. A done tank for town officials. We can have that.
Unpredictable cows are.
No, yeah,
They
that,
are
what he's doing over.
Very,
all that.
very bad idea.
Was it bring a cow, like a real
Yeah.
cow?
Actually.
I don't know about that.
This from Sean.
Maybe just a cow mascot, like I was thinking, that's safe.
Dress
Yeah,
like a cow.
I think that'd be nice.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of the stuff in the bagpipers.
Probably just get
I mean, the town official dunk tank doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem too hard to put on.
We had it before, we had.
Yeah, that doesn't seem too hard.
But when we do the event.
Yeah, at the event, yeah.
Do you wanna do the dunk tank?
And who do we put? The mayor and all those people?
Everybody, put on the official.
Yeah, I'm gonna put placeholders in the time event, I already talked about.
Okay, well, that's okay.
Okay, we have the photo op, the Boy Scout ceremony activities, so they can get involved in those. Bagpipers, the fireworks, I mean, many of the stuff is, and then he's adding the massive Thanksgiving. The big thanks to all who helped make the town.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff, and again, it's.
How do we get him involved with and the scouts involved?
Then actually, in his last email. We do the town website, stationery to celebrate, there's a lot of stuff. He said, I will run the photography and poetry event. I can get pig cookers. He wants to do a pig cooking
What?
in the park,
Pig roast.
a pig roast.
Oh,
He has a
That-
market guy.
contest people do.
I mean, I'm
I mean, a lot
all
of
for
stuff.
getting him involved in the mix, just because he seems so passionate about it and,
Says-
him, the scouts guy, was Schwinghammer's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean, yeah.
Yeah,
And then it says here in his email, obviously, I am excited.
no, that's why,
I
I
mean,
mean, if he's passionate about it, why not accept his help,
He's-
I don't see why not.
He's like me, he was at the beginning of the incorporation, so he. do money raising events for town businesses like schools, chili and chipotle, town photography contest, the Nautilus Run, and all that.
No, I mean, those are all, like I said.
We can do.
We rebrand the stuff that we're already
Yeah,
doing, and it'll
already
pretty
done.
much cover
Yeah.
all that.
That's it, yeah.
So, there's a list, I mean, we
Yeah.
can email.
I don't know, great idea, we're doing it.
Matthew, the chamber was around before the town became a town, before it was incorporated or after?
From 2000, I know.
I am not sure. I think it was before, honestly. It might have been.
Because the Civic Association started in 61.
No, I'm talking about the
64.
chamber.
No, I know, but it was around the same time,
Let me see if we
Uh,
can find
the
our history
60s.
on the website.
or, we're,
We should have old timer stories. People can hear long.
Alright, so according to the website, the Miami-Lakes Chamber of Commerce began as the Miami-Lakes Business Association in 1971. And then
Okay.
after the incorporation of the town of Miami-Lakes, the name of the association was changed to reflect its role in the new town.
Okay.
So there we go.
Nice.
so that,
Great website.
So the chamber,
I wonder who did.
Yeah, right?
so, yeah, we can, when we do the timeline, we wanna do like important events, not just, everybody gets bored, we're discussing having the early Miami Lakes, instead of putting, Miami Lakes was designed, created on such and such a time. And then, when this building was built, when the community center was built, how the city has grown in the past 25 years, so that's important. And,
We have like a video or anything that could be shown.
that's an idea, I try to sell
Videos
because when we
made, a little.
We did an archaeological lecture back in 2000. Do you remember when we had that lecture with the neighborhood committee?
I
We
think
had
it's
archaeologists?
2019?
2019, yeah, it was right before COVID.
I wanna go back to the Seminole Indians and, previous,
Well,
first
this is-
peoples.
This is, we're celebrating the town's incorporation, right?
Yeah.
So it's the 25 years. We can do a little bit, right? But I think we should
I
concentrate
think
on the
it's
25th
important that
years.
the residents know the history of the town. I mean, I know we got incorporated, but,
I
when
think
we
we should keep
start.
it focused, cause
We started 2000. So they need to know, especially the new, I mean, we know
I know the Grams have a video.
yeah, that'll be good.
the what?
The Grams have a video.
How many minutes?
That's what we should start.
How many
focusing on.
minutes? is it? No?
Under 5, I believe.
Of the history of Miami Lakes?
Yeah, give me one moment. I'll check.
There you go. And we play that right before the fireworks.
Is that something that we need permission to check?
That's a good idea.
Oh, but
That's a
that's
good idea.
No.
surgical.
I think, I think.
No, we're not
You
celebrating
can
them.
show it.
Yeah,
you
it's
can
very
show-
focused
you
on
can
the-
Show it.
Oh,
You can show it on
I
the
mean, they all
website.
my
Yeah.
dates, but
This
it's
is-
No, I guess, but
for
You
inspiration.
can show it. In the website, in our website, like. Little pieces of, early history, how we
Yeah,
got
well,
started,
we're
when
gonna
the
do that.
corporation.
Sure.
And so
Well,
on,
unless
but
you
it's
put
key,
pictures.
key dates, we need to show.
I have a picture of my husband with Shula, giving him an award. and he was
Oh, I
just a
have
baby.
tons, I
When he was
have,
a little girl.
I have tons, I have
Played at the park.
pictures that Roger Reese, the former editor of the Laker,
Oh, that's all. I go
gave to
see.
me. And I have
Oh,
tons of pictures, most of it is crayons. But we need to, whoever had been doing
But something like
historic-
that, like
That's why we have the importance of having a historical archive. If we don't have an historical archive. 25 years from now, people not even.
They won't, they
They're not
don't,
gonna be here, they're not gonna know our
they
history.
don't care. Some of them don't care, to be honest.
Well,
They
they don't care, but
Yeah, they don't.
it's important because. History is, if we don't
It
learn from
repeats itself.
history, like the saying,
And it
those who don't learn from history,
repeats itself.
So you have.
Vivian, hold on, Vivian had her hand up.
okay.
Thank you.
Go Vivian.
This is just an idea I'm just throwing out there. Can we make a video that, like, just of pictures with like music in the background of like our events and like, we are Miami Lakes?
That's
Or,
right.
like, like, pictures with kids at the 4th of July or like the Veterans Parade, like our like signature events that we do, or even like, if we have older pictures of like, Shula or the Dolphins or, when the town started, like I see you guys posting stuff.
Yeah,
historical stuff.
like-
So something like that and like have like a little slogan, like we are Miami Lakes, or like Miami Lakes, this is us, or, you know, something like that.
I mean, that's our slogan, it's right.
Yeah.
Together makes it
We are-
a 3-minute video,
It's just simple, it's just pictures.
something you can
pictures,
put on YouTube,
like a little-
TikTok.
Yeah.
So I think
Ah, yeah.
that's something that is, yeah, it's good. It's good to do that.
Same words.
Look,
But I
just
just
thought it was like,
showing the activities.
right, and people have pictures.
Sure, what,
Yeah.
Like, something like, oh,
it
it was
shows
like
that
only like.
it's important because some people didn't even know the activities that we do. I mean, it's like. We show it for a few seconds in Instagram and.
Well, can I ask you,
Spot it.
do we have the capability to play ourselves, someone making that kind of a little short video? Okay. Do you want, hey, you wanna make that a motion, so?
Everybody wants to make it.
I move to create a video of pictures, to include our events, our signature events, maybe some historical pictures. You know,
Just
like a
have to,
2-minute video with, you know, nice music in the
That's a
background.
very long motion, but you
Sorry.
Yeah, I second
Put a video of Miami Lakes for
that one too, I second whatever motion she made, I second,
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, do I hear a second?
I second it.
Oh, okay, discussion, on favor?
Aye.
Okay, perfect, thank you, William. Okay, okay, we went over the residents' input recommendations. And the event options is, like I said before, is, you know, whatever we can afford, we do, if not, there's the options that he said about, using the. You know, the events from now on, just blended with our 25th anniversary, and, that's great. Why don't we?
Yeah, we did it, right?
We need, yeah, yeah.
I make a
I
motion
was
to
getting
adjourn.
worried, I was, we
Okay.
don't do this.
I
one.
second.
Second the motion.
Wait, what was the motion?
Adjourn.
No, I make the motion to adjourn. Next meeting,
Next meeting.
that's when is available, where's the next? Is it gonna be before oh, we need to prepare the package for them. for
I
the
think it
concert.
should be before the council meeting,
Mhm.
I think it's on the.
the 16th. Isn't it? I have it on the 16th.
September 6th.
My calendar.
Yeah,
6:30 again?
Next council meeting.
Yes, it's-
So we should do it before.
We've got to do it the first week of September,
Well,
and I'll
so
tell
not
you
September.
why, because the agenda. The agenda is published on the 10th, so. The 3rd,
no, we have the holiday.
But of September.
December.
yeah, so the 3rd would work.
Yeah, September 3rd.
That's just a memo, no? We can prepare like a memo,
That's next.
highlighting what we're gonna do, right?
I have to actually, okay.
So I
So we're getting the
propose
minutes.
same time,
Minutes,
same
That's
time.
everything, right?
6:30?
Chair, I propose September 3rd, 6:30 as the date, as make a motion.
No, we don't need a motion.
September 3rd or
We don't
Wednesday.
need a motion,
There's a
but
special
what we need to, what we need
There's
to,
a what
is
is
on that day, we prepare the whatever, carousel.
Hold on, oh yeah, there is a special advisory.
But Vivian might, I wanna
We can
rescheduling perhaps,
Carousel.
There is the
Hold on, till she's talking
working
about the
budget
dates.
meeting at six on the 3rd.
Oh, never mind, yeah, we can't do it that day.
Yeah,
So Thursday's out.
yeah, council
Thursday.
chambers at 6 is. Tuesdays available.
And it has to be a Wednesday?
No, for everyone.
No.
It doesn't have to be a-
Is it the second? Right?
Yeah.
Tuesday's the 2nd.
No, it's available.
Okay, question for ourselves. To present this to the council, what format? You want to see
Just a,
a memo?
like a memo, just detailing
Okay,
like
so
all the
on
ideas,
September 2nd, we
your
will,
budget.
we will have a little package or a memo indicating what we're gonna be doing.
Mhm.
So, and then we approve the minutes with
Okay.
everything that we've been doing. But how's that? Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan.
This is what day we said?
September second,
September second.
So we will have the memo with the minutes. Basically saying what we wanna do and have it. Hopefully the council approve it, and then we keep on. So September is it, that's when we start. I mean, can we start publicizing this? I don't know, we still. have to
We're
be-
going to announce the 25th year anniversary, but I don't wanna do anything until the council.
So, but we can start saying, coming soon, 25th anniversary, so.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Yeah, please.
the
Yeah,
25th
we
anniversary
can,
logo.
I know September is almost a
Mhm.
few weeks away, but the sooner we start promoting it, the better.